Spoštovani predstavniki, videli bi često dobrodošli na naši novinarski konferenci po zaključku tekme 10. kola AdmiralBet ABA lige med Cedevito Olimpijo in Zadrom, ki je gostujoča ekipa dobila s končnim rezultatom 79 proti 73. Nami glavni trener gostujoče ekipe, gospod Novinarska. Čestitke za zmago. Hvala. Kako ste vidjeli naše?
Pa, mislim da utakmica bila jako zanimljiva. Mi smo tražili našu šansu. Znali smo da moramo biti strpljivi u napadu i znali smo da im ne smijemo dozvoliti ovaj drugi napad, znači skok. I da obranu odigramo, dogovorili smo se točno kako ćemo odigrati obranu, da pokušamo spriječiti njihovu pick and roll igru gdje su oni sjajni, naročito Prepelić. Mislim da smo to naročito u prvom poluvremenu dobro zatvarali, tako da smo primili samo 30 i ne znam koliko poena, tu sad nemam naočale da vidim, ali obrana je dobro jako funkcionirala u prvom poluvremenu. Drugo poluvreme malo sam se zabrinuo jer smo počeli primati lagane poene, ali je po posljedica umora i zato što ovi igrači igraju po 40 minuta. Međutim, eto, pokazalo se da ih je vrijedilo držati, mi smo zadržali jednu mirnoću do kraja, imali smo jedan mir i mislim da smo u odlučujućim momentima odigrali jako dobro napadački u prvom redu, pogodili smo i nekakve onako šuteve za 3 poena, kažem što je mislim posljedica jednog mira, jedne mirnoće i velika pobjeda za nas i ja čestitam mojim igračima i zahvaljujem navijačima što su nas došli podržati.
Čestitke na pobjedi. Vidjeli ste poslije utakmice da vam je mnogo značajna ta pobjeda, da ste vi skakali sa igračima i veselili se. Mislim, zašto je vaš tim tako, ima kvalitet, a dolje u donjem će se boriti za opstanak?
Što se tiče ove ekipe, mi lani kad smo je sastavili, nama su rekli da nećemo imati jednu pobjedu. Znači mi kad smo lani sastavili ekipu, onda je javnost i mislilo se da nećemo imati jednu pobjedu. Sad s tom ekipom smo lani ušli u play-off i sada, tako da ja mislim da s tim ovo što ste vi rekli, tim je dobar. Međutim, ja uvijek govorim, nama treba još jedan igrač, zato u toj rotaciji da bi mogli zadržati ovu razinu igre, jer ovi igrači se troše previše koji mogu zadržati kvalitet igre na ovoj razini. Čim krene malo sa izmjenama, rezultat padne. To je dokaz i ide prilog u tome da nam je neophodan jedan igrač. A što se tiče veselja, ja se veselim svakoj pobjedi. Ovo je nama 5. utakmica u 10 dana. Ne znam, dobijemo Dubrovnika, ja isto skačem, veselim se, tako da, eto, dobro dok je tako.
A srećno vam je Ljubljana, osvojili ste ABA ligu.
Jesam.
Koliko vas troši to što nemate muškara igrački, morate igrati na takav fudbal?
Jako nas troši, tako da maksimalno kalkuliramo. U prvenstvu Hrvatske odmarani Božića i Ramljaka, oni preskaču utakmice, tako da, ali na sreću to dobro brodimo, tako da za sada, međutim, mislim da će osvježenje biti nužno, jer ako mislimo zadržati ovaj nivo igre.
Good evening.
I go. I start.
I'll go. Okay, everybody, so welcome back to today's press conference after the game against Zada. Coach Pinjani, how did you see?
No, I think it was clear today. We knew that it was very tough game for us, and my players knows all week. We try to work to be ready for this game, and everybody. First of all, I want to say thanks to everybody on my players. Try to be ready for the game. Strength and conditioner coaches, staff, trainers, they do everything because Carlo tried to come back because losing Sean Jones, we knew that we were in terrible. We try, and also Shashkov, he tried to be on the bench if we need one more body. It was never, practice, that he stops with his back. Shuka tried to give him his disponibility with his ankle. It was not okay, so I don't risk at the end. But everybody tried to be because they know that we are in emergency. And anyway, with this situation, we knew that for us was difficult matchups with them. And it was tactical game like they, with their sides, they will risk a lot to give us a lot of 3 points to avoid the flow. And this is what's happened. And so the game was the game that we expect to be this tie game, but unfortunately we never find the 3-4. I don't want to say shots from outside because of course if we score with better pageant and we open the box a little bit like that, it was easier. But I think more 3-4 times to have the energy to go to the end, especially when we were in bonus. Even in the first half, we shoot only four free throws, and we pushed them to arrive at the bonus in the right time, but then we were not able, because we know that they are conservative. They want the top player always inside in the court. They cannot spend fouls. So this is the reason why they always collapse the paint. And we didn't find the energy to receive fouls. And the difference of free throws decide the game. At the end, from the court, with our bad percentage, but we're shooting 44.4% and they shoot 40%. But the free throws, the number of free throws make the difference. And for us, in some moment was, very difficult because you have only 1 or 2 players to spend his body on Bozic. In the same time, you have to be with the guard, with the number 4, that is another good player, or number 5, same inside. So what's for us not possible to play really, really small today, and also the small player that resist until now, the last 2 weeks, now they don't have enough energy. And this is, I think, is the key. And this is also our emergency in this moment, because Sean Jones, you see, was, last week, MVP for the week from Partizan to Buluknos, because it was the only 5-man that managed his foul against all sides, give us the flow, goes like this. So we have now to restart different. It was the moment that we expect Carlo and him, and now we are without him again. I don't know how many, for sure, not for this week and the next one. So this is now the main problem, and the level of how we overusing some players and level of energy, now the percentage go down. So I hope that now that we are not traveling, we stay again at home all this week, and I hope that we can step by step find the energy, because we cannot also practice too much, and because we are on the limits. These guys are on the limits. And what I like from them is that they really take care about, here, Desire, the name of the club, but they play every game from the first one like this is like final, we cannot lose like Eurocup, we have to go. And this is now burns their energy also. They have to play like underdog with to enjoy to play basketball, knowing the difficult like today, and with enthusiasm and without afraid to lose, because even if you miss shot, it's not a shame. You know, it's basketball. You know, opponent missed more shots than us, but they won the game because at the end they were more focused to go to take some free throws on details. That's all. Yeah.
Coach, we don't know the injuries.
No, but not.
No, you said about players. I feel that you're not blaming them.
No.
What about your side, your responsibility? You feel the responsibility for these some losses?
For sure, no, for sure. I am the head coach, and I feel responsibility because I want that my players have, you know, the desire. I say today, you know, they make great effort in ABA League to see. For example, I say before the game to the guys, if you make this extra, make this effort, because if we win today, is 6 1 in a row in ABA League. No other teams is doing, even top teams. There is no one that won the last 5 games like us, and we were in terrible moment. So if you deserve to stay at least in this competition, you know, on the top, because you are making great effort. So even if you are in emergency, play to see this desire, because you have to feel responsible of this club, even if you are in emergency, to stay on the top, and you deserve this year to play with this desire. So now that I see they are sad, and so we are sad, we are so sad, because we make 2 what I can say, 2 extra effort, Partizan and Budućnost. Today we need to fix with them, because this extra, if we beat today, you know, if we maintain like that. And so I feel absolutely responsible to their, what I can say, confidence that we must find again, even in trouble situation. Team must show like that. I think that you saw that they really try. They really try today. I think that everybody, so I cannot be to give them, hey, why you don't do that? Because even when they make mistakes, but I mean, trying. The problem is that in this moment, for what we are, this big effort, because, you know, it's no problem. Every team has injuries, you know. But when you start to have with the new team, and we say the problem is at the beginning without 2 point, 1 point, then we overuse the others. Even Clement today, he's playing, take 3 pairs for his back, he was not moving, you know. And he's trying to do, but because we overuse him like point guard for a lot of games, to try to resist even in Eurocup, because the name of the club, even if we are in the last position, 0 victory, but we want to compete everywhere, and we fight. Not, hey, we lost by 30 points and then we will see, we try to stay in our league. No, I think that the mentality, this is, I feel, the responsibility, because when there is club with history, the mentality is to try to win every game, even when you are destroyed. You cannot say, okay, we are out now, Eurocup, maybe we save some player with Hapoel Tel Aviv to play the next one in ABA. No, because, you know, it's a game in Europe, and we have to do best every day, like in the practice. This is the mentality of the big club. And even in this moment, we don't have big roster or deep roster, or we have a problem, but still to be a big club. So this is something that I feel a lot of responsibility to don't lose this line, you know, to grow up and to have clear goals to stay on the top of the ranking in ABA League. And this is what you have to do, for sure. And in Eurocup, to play in the second part, like we are 0-0, and not look in the records, but to play every game to win more games than is possible. This is, for me, is the only way. I know that sometimes I ask them too much when they are short, but we have to push our, you know, level high. This is because I feel a lot of expectation is not just like that. If not, for example, I can say also, you know, I can try to use more, I don't know, glass that today, no, we can do. But I want that Gigi understand that now in this game we are playing for 1 possession, 2 possession, and it means that he come in and be with more confidence to give something extra, because if not, it's normal that from, I don't know, Blazo and Prepelic, they find little bit better something on solution. But for sure now is the only, what I can say, regret for today. So I can give also to him more, because we need that someone more give us energy, and I need to use him more. But for the matchup today was really problems with their sides. We were really only 2-3 players can play different. With Bozic, only 2-3 they stay with the 4, we stay with the 1. So if you play 2 smalls and maybe a real point guard like Cobbs, we need to make the right call. So this is the situation. But you're right, I feel full responsible, absolutely.
What about Rokadovic? He played really well.
Really well,
and,
yes.
But I didn't see him in the last quarter, even though he defensively covered Luka Bozic very well in the
Very well.
fourth. And, was there a reason that he wasn't used?
No, this was another last choice to decide, and in the end, because he was with 4 fouls, so we tried to preserve him because they were attacking. You remember, they finished with this low post basket and foul when he made like this. Now they were going a little bit more inside, looking, to referee to spend the fight. So we tried to save him if we need for the last 2-3 minutes. But was the moment that with Amadou, he was taking confidence, he had bigger size, also to have 2 drives. We go for the first time, we recover with -5 like this, we go +3, and this is the moment that I say, we insist to Amadou or not, this was the choice, because we cannot play both of them, because we need anyway 3 guards, we need to play like that. And then we decide, okay, he's inside, he stay out for 6-7 minutes. They are looking for the target. Amadou is also, we have problem for rebounds, little bit more sides to stay with him and Carlo. And this was the only reason, but for sure we can try put maybe the last 2 minutes, Amadou, at that moment we go. This was the other choice that really we can, we discussed it, we decide to go like this. But I agree with you that Rock played the game that we prepare for these 2 days very good. And he also shoot in the right moment, not about because he scored 2 times, but because on the first advantage that because they give all the space to him, to Amadou, to other, to Justin Cobbs, but to stay inside, not to take the first shot without read, but moving, creating, and then when we arrive after penetration dish with the right read, he shoot in the right moment. So this was really the right choice. Like we prepared for these 2-3 days, and nothing. Unfortunately, at the end he was with the 4 because he cannot be no more in confident to play with Bozic all the time with 4 fouls. So this was the situation. And also for him, Bozic to spend a bigger body. Then Amadou, one rotation, he goes, to rotate to another shooter to let him, when they were planning, don't go in extra rotation, let another shoot and stay with the, but when we are in this situation, these guys sometimes go with the energy, and it was like that. It's a question of 1 basket on that side. But yes, Rock was one option that we can use. We try also, one other situation that we tried, this was not, we tried the zone to try if it's possible then to stay also without Rock and Amadou, to have 4 guards, to attack more 1-on-1, where we said, but we lost really for some 2-3 times. When time the high post one time, this team, we see that they play together for a long time, and they 2-3 situation was not bad with the zone, but they score, and so if not, we go slow in also with energy, and we prefer to. So maybe if the zone give us something, we can also play with different lineup with more for like that. But we need also to score, guys, at the end. Some shots that we build in the right way. Nothing. See you soon because it's another game coming. Thank you.
Bye.